Folks, what's going on? Welcome to a new episode of the Foresight Podcast. This your boy Arden talking to you.
Yeah, and this your boy Willz.
Yo, what's up? It's A to the Kizzo.
Episode 188 of the pod. Cheers to us, fellas. We are 12 away from 200. Hell yeah, it is lit. We have our good friends with us, man. Rilee and Brie from You Already Know. Check them out. Really dope social handle on the way. Doing everything with new artist discovery, new music discovery, live shows, interviews, and much more. And you already know about us, man. Make sure you check us out on social media at The Foresight Company. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. We're almost at 700 subscribers. Let's go. This weekend, the full episode of the last pod, episode 187 of the pod, will be coming out. Willz, you're very welcome. We're getting back to the YouTube drops. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
And A,
I appreciate it.
no problem, bro. I told you, I got you, man. I got you. And March 23rd, for those that didn't know, Foresight, 914 Collective, Nico Brim, homecoming show at the Yonkers Brewery. Tickets are on sale right now. Pop out, tell a friend, tell a friend. Willz, AK, I got great news.
What's up?
They made our beer.
For real?
The Foresight beer
It tastes
will be
good.
sold.
Shut up.
I haven't tasted it yet. The beer makers took a picture. They made a beer. It will be available. Check it out. If you see me drinking like Stone Cold, mind your business.
Hey, yo,
All right?
same
We're
here.
gonna do what we do, right? But hey, listen, fellas, I want us to get into the show. But before we get into it, Willz, to kick this off with you, good sir, who inspired the group with that Carhartt.
Yo.
How you doing, brother?
I'm alright. Stressed. I'm tired,
Why is that,
man.
good sir? Ooh, that was a nice sip.
I'm tired. That's it. But I'm good. I had a long weekend.
Do we want to know what happened in this long weekend, or?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I had to spend some unnecessary money. But it's cool. It's for my mom, so it was all right.
Yeah.
She lost her car key.
Mm.
I don't know how. And yeah, I had to pay for the locksmith to come out in the rain.
Ooh.
And he took 6 hours.
Oh, and you already know he overcharged too, just off the
Just off the street.
Yeah, just off the strength. They always
Especially
do.
here.
Yeah, it was crazy. But that's about it, man. No, it kind of blew my shit over the weekend. But other than that, I was chilling and work has been all right. But other than that, just tired.
I feel you on that. But what you hear though,
Yeah.
you hear.
You know what
Hour
was
of
crazy?
Sunlight.
Yesterday in the gym, I was like, yeah, Wednesday my rest day. I can't wait. After work, I'm going to go home. Then I forgot we had a pod. So I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah, brother, you can rest tomorrow, champ.
I just need a
You
nap.
can rest tomorrow, champ. AK, what about you?
Man, I've been good. I know I told Will about this before pod, but my grandmother passed and shit.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, but on some real shit, it's not like on some I'm not sad or anything like that. Like obviously, she passed away, but she lived a long life, good shit. I'm happy for her, for all she's done, all she lived, lived a great woman. So it's a celebration of life and shit, So aside from that, doing good. Yeah, pretty much. I honestly, even that's not a small thing, it's a big thing, right? But at the same time, it's I'm not extremely torn up over it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just especially in our culture, it's just, it would be something when she was young as hell or something, but you live as long as you did, your children are successful, doing their own thing, hey, it's good. You do what you're supposed to do and shit.
Hey, yeah, man. Thoughts and prayers
Yeah.
for you,
Man,
man,
thank
Brody.
you. For your grandma.
For a fact.
Shout out to grandma.
Thank you. Shout out.
Hell of a run. And she's dead, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I can't complain, man. Busy life on the road. I'm calling it touring now. Me traveling lately. I've had people hit me up like, bro, you're suddenly at these airports. I'm hitting the road. Gotta tour. Gotta, do what I gotta do to take care of business. But, things have been good, man. Things have been good. We're getting closer to WrestleMania. So that's been fun. I lived out a lot of childhood dreams last week, being at the headquarters and everything. I just making sure y'all live vicariously through me, man.
Yeah,
it
worked. It worked.
Every time I check your story, I
It worked.
He's
You know what I'm
in a new
saying?
city, new state.
Word.
I
It's
want
like,
his-
I
damn.
just want my brothers to live vicariously through me, man. That's all, bro.
I love it.
Things have been good, man. Things have been good, super smooth. I ain't gonna lie. When I was on the way to the airport, Hartsfield Airport, man, y'all airport's too damn big, bro. I don't get why it's that big.
JFK.
Nah,
That's pretty
Hartsfield
big.
got it. Hartsfield got it. It's humongous, just all the space. Y'all got to take like the freaking shuttle.
Yeah.
To move around
Yeah,
that
the
much.
train.
Like at least at JFK, we can move around a little bit. LaGuardia, I'm a LaGuardia boy, but
Yeah, I'm a Newark girl. I'm not gonna lie.
what?
I know. I'm sorry. Like I'm a Newark girl.
I heard it's kind of better though. My mom always tells me every time I go to like JFK, she'd be like, "Why didn't you book Newark? It's much better." I'm like, "Oh,
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mama Willz. I can't do that. I can't slide that way. But things have been good. Things have been positive. But to get into the show, Willz and AK, ooh, we. Actually, before that, again, we got special guests, Rilee and Brie from You Already Know. Ladies, real quick, man, tell the Four Side family, you know, how y'all doing, and you know, what's the motivation behind You Already Know, because y'all just getting started in the game.
Yeah. We just put our page together. We just both have always had the same passion. And I met her through a mutual friend, and I started
who also does music.
Yeah, and we started chatting. I was like, "This is what I've always wanted to do. I just got to get to work and start the page." And she was like, she DM'd me and was like, "Let's do it."
Yeah.
And I'm up here in New York. She's in Atlanta, so we just thought the perfect way to be able to also combine both the Atlanta music scene as well as the New York music scene, and just do our whole thing. So we're just starting. We want to do some artist interviews, backstage stuff, artist spotlights, and just really just fully immerse ourselves into the scene.
No,
That's
it was
fire.
really cool seeing it, just because like, fellas, they're like starting this like low key is like reminiscent of ours in terms of just like.
I mean, when she just said that, she hit me in the DM and was like, "Let's do this." It kind of brought me back to when like I felt it.
yeah, and just starting from somewhere, man. Connections through DMs, connecting with emerging artists. Shout out to y'all for holding it down by pulling up to the One Train Cypher, which is really dope.
Yeah.
And yeah, y'all gonna be cooking. Y'all gonna be building, man. We excited to have y'all on the show, man. We gonna have some fun with it. Willz and AK, ooh, we gotta remix that back, my friends. YesJulz, ha ha.
Yo.
Let go from Ye.
Yeah.
Let go from Yeezy and gotta pay $7.7 million because of NDA violation. Stupid. That's literally what's happening on the streets.
We don't even know what she did.
First of all, that's the funny part. I didn't even know she was a part of Yeezy.
I didn't either.
I mean, neither. I remember he like kicked out of the listening session. So I thought like that was the end of their relationship until I heard about this. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? But I went to her page and she was rocking the
wet.
Yeah.
With the titties out.
I'm just trying to figure out like, why would you add a YesJulz to your team?
Good.
If you're Kanye. Seriously.
He like her body.
On his team though, he really does.
A lot of characters. It's funny.
Yeah, he does.
First of all, I'm not.
A lot of characters.
I'm never.
Funny.
He does, man. Look at that rock.
I'm never gonna forgive 07. I'm never gonna forgive YesJulz for what she did to 07 Shake. She dropped the ball with 07 Shake. Look at the room, bro. Folks forgot about 07 Shake.
Nah, you right.
Damn.
07, talented, bro.
Yeah.
07 was supposed to go.
What she do to him?
But hold on, but I got
her. She dropped the ball with Shorty.
Wait, but I don't know about not to shoot her some bail, but I remember 07 was
shooter bail, ain't you?
kind of, but not really. But
wait, what
I know
song
07 was sounding like good music at
She
the
had
time.
quite a few joints.
And I remember like towards that time, like good music
she
was
chilling.
definitely was like
She was
kinda
supposed to be a Def
fractured.
Jam. I don't know if she's still with Def Jam or whatever. now.
Yeah, but she was with Def Jam and good music though. That's what I remember.
But what was YesJulz doing with her?
She's
like a manager
and shit.
Fake artist managing.
Yeah.
Doing all that stuff, bro. Like, and that's the thing too. Here's the thing. I during my deep dive of info yesterday, apparently YesJulz was helping Ye with the rollout for Vultures, and she was supposed to help on the back end in regards to like connecting with different creatives. The problem was she was connecting with different creatives when she wasn't authorized to do so, and she was doing so days after her release. So now you scamming the creatives, and you're not even with Yeezy, and you talking about, yo, let's build and make plans for Yeezy for the free ski?
For the free ski?
And you're not even on the team no more, bro?
Damn.
That's wicked behavior.
Yeah.
That's wicked behavior, and that's not the first time YesJulz has been exposed like that, bro. It's crazy. Like, again, if you're Ye, I just don't get it, bro. It's like, why even? You got the number one song in the country.
Yeah. It's Ye.
Still,
that's what I'm saying. He loves the character.
still.
Like
nah, brother.
He's not all there, bro.
He's a Gemini.
I'm just baffled, man. I'm just baffled. I just don't. How do you violate NDAs to the point where you got to pay $7.7 million?
Yeah, 7.7 is crazy.
And
wild.
like I said earlier, you know she doesn't have it. There's
Definitely.
no way. I'm
She don't have
100%
it.
positive she does not have 7.
Her NFL baby daddy don't make that much
Who
money.
is her NFL baby daddy?
Some dude that might be with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
Might be. Like a practice team.
Yeah, might be.
He was a second string player
No, second
at
string.
times.
Sorry, I was disrespectful. You were second string.
But I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I just wanted to take the time to partly make fun of YesJulz and express my bewilderment to it.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's so mean.
That's insane. What?
That is
We
so
gotta go
mean.
harder. But
I like YesJulz.
Yo, they about to do you like they did Daniel Caesar.
Who, me?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
He said,
you
you
off Black History Month. You like YesJulz?
yeah, we like, yo, you like YesJulz right on Black History Month? Yo, we like, yo, get this nigga out of here.
Damn.
They about to-
I hate to contribute to this clip.
I take that back.
I hate to contribute to your demise, clip.
take
Good.
that-
Wolf,
I
what's
take
going
that
on,
back.
Brody? Good seeing you.
good,
And you already know, y'all. We at the cut, man. Coming live from WTF Media Studios. We got our brother Wolf with us, man.
My nigga
Our
Wolf.
forever fourth mic engineer extraordinaire on the way up. Ways Up podcast going platinum in these streets. And hey, next topic we got. Oh, before we go into the next topic, Wolf, if you were Kanye West, would you add YesJulz to your team?
No.
I think I'm not the only one who felt that way.
I would not do that. Why would I do that?
I'm still trying to figure that out. That's why he fired her.
Yeah, I'm like, not based on the history.
See
You know,
what
the
I'm saying?
history, it's like, the history's too, like, I feel like you kind of blew your chance. You know what I mean?
I feel that way, man.
Like, without saying too much, if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder what she was doing.
And the streets got the nerve to try to link her with LeBron. See? That's another reason why I don't like Push like that, man. It goes deeper than rap, as they say. But hey, aftermath of Meek Mill and Twitter, and I guess Diddy, Willz, my brother.
Yo, damn, I'm looking crazy, bro.
Hey, you gotta break it down, man. What happened? Why Meek Mill?
Meek Mill's a crash out, bro. Meek Mill is crashing out as we speak.
But why is he doing what he's doing in terms of, okay, there was the serious tone, there were the allegations from people in terms of that he was intimate with Diddy,
Yeah.
right? That he may be, homosexual. Look, quick context. Here at Foresight Podcast, we truly support everybody from the community and everything. Your life is your life. What you want to do is what you want to do. But Meek Mill was facing legit allegations of being intimate with Diddy because of the Diddy news of what's been happening, the assault cases, the sexual abuse cases, and much more.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Twitter had a field day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Academics had a
Academics.
career day.
Yo.
Yeah. All right, so peep, so
I had a triple double on that thing I had, man.
Ack was looking like Luka.
Yo,
Act-
I can't even hear the act today.
Yo,
Ack was looking like Luka.
All right, so Ack was he went on his like live stream or whatever, and he was reading the allegations.
Yep.
And when it got to the Meek Mill part, he he was like, "Hey, yo, what the?" You know, he's mad animated and shit. What the fuck and shit like that, like holy. So yeah, he's like, "Yo, if Meek, if this is true, Meek, you got Twitter fingers, you gotta address this." Da da da. That's basically like all he said. He was like, "I don't think you gay," like blah blah blah. Like you just gotta address this. So and then he was like, but he was like, because if you're gay and like I don't know, I don't want to get into it because he was wilding.
Yeah, he was
But-
going.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He
Academics.
was looking like Luka.
Yeah, he was wilding. So I guess the clip got out. You know, the blog started posting it. Meek sees it. Meek get on Twitter. Meek start wilding. Instead of like, bro could have just hopped on Twitter like, yo, I got nothing against the gay or whatever, but I'm not that. And it's not me. Yeah, like I'm not that. And he would have left it alone. Like, bro, Usher was a part of it. Niggas ain't talking about Usher because Usher was quiet. Like, he not saying nothing. Meek Mill, he wilding on the Twitter, coming at academics, threatening his life, threatening to piss on his steps, shoot music videos. Yo.
That screams guilty too. That's the worst.
Yeah, that's because like the whole,
Offensive is
yeah, it's like the whole time like he's talking, he's like, he just never like
Maybe he
said,
had
I'm not
enough.
gay.
Cause like, the rumor been going around for a minute.
That he was
So-
gay.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
Who, for me?
the picture with the matching shirt.
I mean, she from Atlanta, so she might know.
Yeah, like the rumor has been going on on Twitter for a while.
You know, it's about time we had some real sources. Keep going, Brie. Tell us more.
Like they was going crazy on me for a minute, and like it just only blew up because Akademiks stepped into it, you know. So his audience and audience
just those matching shirts. Like, I'm sorry, that's enough. That's the evidence I need. Matching shirts. Would you ever do that?
They had the whole matching fit.
Yeah, that's.
Like,
remember the video when Meek was doing that freestyle and Diddy turned his hat at him quickly?
Yo,
Meek had that one line.
Yeah.
Then
That's all about old girls smashing him crazy, and Diddy was like,
ooh.
And then the whole pool shit.
Poolside, where he was calling him daddy. Like, that was wicked.
Like, come on, bro.
Wicked. Now I see why Atlanta was talking what he was talking. Atlanta knew the
and
whole
like
time.
Atlanta, like they always drag us because of our homophobic rates are extreme. So
Extreme.
Yeah, that might be like the homeland in the U.S.
No.
But also too, Akademiks after that Saucy Santana beef he had, you know he feels the type of way deep down. Yeah, he's ready to just take off on anybody. It's that topic. So
Saucy Santana made him cry.
You gotta like the core memory
he was
because
fired. He was ready for that.
that was one of the last few like academic related like confrontations I followed closely because I was like, yo, I think Saucy's a great opponent. I don't know if you're gonna win. I don't know if you're gonna win.
Bro, he made him cry. He was crying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Back out.
It's over.
Bro, Saucy.
Nah, that show's really in tears.
Saucy and 4.
really
You're about to get
intense,
cooked, bro. But AK, when you saw what happened on the timeline, right? Meek's reaction, you know, again, following the allegations by Diddy, Twitter being Twitter with the jokes, conspirizing the situation. Like, what was your thoughts on the situation?
First of all, the jokes was funny as hell. I can't even lie about that. The jokes was funny as hell. But the second thought in my head was like honestly, I didn't even believe a lot of that shit was real. And my main issue with the whole thing was like with all respect to the actual victims, like that shit had something that even the gay porn star himself said was of still from his video shit. Yeah. In that whole document. I've never seen like a legal document have redacted, then a footnote, and then be like, oh yeah, is this so-and-so person who has all these identifiable features. Like, if, I don't know if this nigga is the one who really like leaked that shit or whatever, if he is, if Diddy scammed you out of your money, I probably believe that. I believe he probably stole your publishing and shit. That's that nigga.
Facts.
I'm not believing he did all this other shit, in all honesty.
Bro.
Because like there's too much fake shit, sorry about that, but there's too much like fake shit in here that already off that, I can't really believe the rest of your story. And that's, to me, that's sad, because that's a serious shit. Absolutely. You feel me? So,
bro, I think a lot of people don't even believe like that shit. It's just the fact the way Meek is going about it.
But that thing too, like how you said, Meek could have just been like, yo, that shit not me.
And then it would have been, we would have never even been, we wouldn't be talking about that.
He crashing out. And like the more you crash out like that, it makes it feel like, yo, there's a little bit of like, but keep it up, but I don't really care about that shit, but it's just like, yo, relax, don't crash out. Like,
but he's wilding though. Like he took it to another level because of the Pound Side Pop. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Pound Side Pop is from Philly. He's like on the come up. And he was fucking with Meek like in the beginning. And they had a fallout because I think Meek tried to sign him for only $20K. And he's like,
hell no.
Yeah,
I'm good off of that. I'm not going for that.
So like their relationship, I guess, got sour. So then that's when Meek had went on Twitter and said like, oh, niggas got to pick a side. And when he did that, everybody thought Meek was talking about Dirk and Youngboy because that was hot at the time. So niggas didn't know he was talking about some Philly shit. So that started a whole shit. So Meek started blackballing like Pound Side Pop. I don't know if y'all heard OT7
I heard about that shit,
or whatever. They all in like the same group.
OT7
nice.
Yeah, they all like
tough,
they like they fuck with each other. They called like the Zoo from North Philly. So that happened and damn, I lost track.
It's a long story, bro.
Yeah, but
he started
saying like the whole, because I saw some of that as well. That was sort of like the secondary storyline.
Yeah.
Where it became a very like Philly-oriented thing. Because it was like Philly, I mean, Meek suddenly got problems with this dude and this dude and this dude. And you got Akademiks in the background be like, oh yeah, by the way, the city don't claim you.
Yeah.
You did like this, that, and the third.
And so
it's like very deep.
One time they came for an interview with Akademiks. I don't know if y'all saw that or heard about it. They came to do an interview with Akademiks or someone else, but it was at Akademiks studio, and Ak was like, I can't do it or whatever. He didn't want to do it, and plus he was leaving because he had a like a truce or whatever with 21 Savage that he wouldn't like beef with Meek Mill. So him and Meek was cool at this point, and Meek didn't want Akademiks interviewing them niggas because they had problems with Meek Mill or whatever. So it was just some bullshit or whatever. So then all of this happened. So now Ak was like, fuck that, I'm gonna interview him. So he interviewed Poundside Pop, and the interview dropped a few days ago. And Poundside Pop is basically like exposing all this shit that I basically just told y'all about with Meek. And Meek went on the fucking IG on his story and started wilding, bro, like sending threats and shit like, oh, if niggas is fucking with him, da-da-da, basically y'all gonna die, or if anybody touch me, y'all gonna see what side stand, and da-da-da. And we're like, yo, bro, ain't you prison reform? Like, like, bro is wilding, bro. Like, he's really crashing out. He's posting videos, driving down North Philly, posted in the blocks and shit. I'm like, bro, you like 40 years old, a millionaire. These niggas is like 20-something, bro. Like, why are you trying to prove yourself to some little niggas, bro? Like, it don't even matter. Like, I don't know.
It's crazy, too, because there was a point in time where he was booed up with Nicki Minaj, you know, doing the rap verse on a R&B song. Like, he was up here, and it's like we're watching his downfall.
Exactly. It's like every year, it's like, it's getting worse. And worse and worse.
And it's crazy, too, because this is coming after, like, championships, where we think, like, yo, we think like, he's about to, like, ascend again.
Classic,
bro. Even like when he, like, everybody thought it was over for him when Drake, like, did what he did. And then they got cool. So then we like, all right, Meek back. I mean, Meek was already kind of back before Drake. They squashed their shit. But then it was like they became cool again. So, you know, the niggas that hated Meek came back because of Drake. So it's like he had the shit, but it's like he kept I don't know, he was dropping the ball.
He was dropping the ball.
I don't know, bro.
That was so mean. Remember that time for us when the pod, man?
That was funny.
When I was team anti-Meek, man. I used to pull up the Philly and play back-to-back out loud in the whip, bro.
He's wilding. He's wilding, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga almost got shot.
I was locked in, bro. I couldn't stand.
This nigga was a super Drake fan, bro. This nigga ride for Drake, bro.
I really at that time.
I could not pick a side.
But bro, at the time, but I ain't gonna front. I was also so happy when they finally ended the joint, because I was like, man, I miss my Dream Chasers fam, man. Like, all my friends, we couldn't talk rap for real, because then we get to Drake and Meek, and it's like, F y'all, man.
No, thank God I didn't know you back then. We would not be friends now.
We couldn't even have a fruitful conversation. You're like, oh, you heard that new beat? Bro, you know I ain't hear that new Meek.
I feel you.
But in all seriousness though, like, I feel like even to like before we wrap up and go to the next topic, like, there is something to talk about another time about Meek's legacy, because it's so complicated, right? And it's like, this is a dude who gave us what's arguably considered the greatest hyped, motivational, whatever record ever in rap history, and Dreams and Nightmares. He's gonna be forever in a legendary status for that, right? Championships, great album, right? He's given us a lot of dope singles. He's given us a lot of dope freestyles, right? He was essentially the face of one of rap's biggest cities, right, for a long time. And it's like, but on the other hand, it's like the negatives are starting to outweigh the pros. And it's crazy because, like, bro, you gave us Dreams and Nightmares. Like, that's one of the ones where it's like, off that alone, you forever good. But then it's like, yo, you might not be good. Like, it's crazy because of the madness, bro. But stay safe, though, man. Stay safe, man. Meek, just lay off the Twitter, man. Lay off the Twitter. Be cool, relax, man.
He don't got nobody. He just don't have nobody. Like, his team is trash.
Take over his Twitter. Like.
And I think he, like, just fires anybody that's, like, not a yes man. You could basically tell. Like, if you're not a yes man, he's good off of you, bro. Like, so.
I'm super excited about this next topic, because as soon as this news came out, I immediately texted the group chat and had to let the folks know. The good brother Four Bats, you know, aka the industry plant that some of y'all have been claiming.
Wow.
How's he a plant?
I don't know, bro. I don't believe he is. People
he blew up overnight.
Yeah,
so.
people are like, yo, he only got 3 singles. His manager works at RCA. He's a plant. Listen, man, during this day and age, I don't necessarily believe that anymore because there's a lot of different ways people are blowing up and gaining traction. Of course, on this show, we talk ad nauseum about TikTok and the impact of social media on music. Yeah. But after, you know, going on the scene and doing his thing, dropping what was Act 2, Date at 8, there was the other one, Act 3, On God, and he released the remix with the 6 God. That got the streets' attention last week. The remix has come out, positive review so far. But the biggest takeaway from that was that 4Bats signed with OVO, but he signed a 1 EP deal. Wow. And that part excited me more than him signing with OVO. And this is why, as I call ISO real quick. We've talked about on the show a lot, right, fellas and ladies, about the importance of EPs and why EPs is becoming a wave and how EPs is like the medium between full-length mixtapes and full-length albums and whatever you want to do with singles, right? Drop an EP, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. I really think what 4Bats and OVO can do, especially if they pull this off, is create another way for artists to have the label experience, to continue building on the music, but it is in the most friendliest way possible, which is a 1 EP deal. Multi-project deals are stupid. It does not make sense when you're an artist in a position like 4Bats who's just dropped less than 5 songs. I got the traction that you got. You probably got a lot more snippets out, and you sign a multi-album deal. At that point, you lose your leverage with the label. Yeah. Point blank, period. I do think more artists need to already invest in EPs, but to do something such as, hey, let's do a licensing deal, because that's what it's considered, a licensing deal with OVO, where you can get to do this, to me is freaking genius. It really is. It really is. Because if he hits it out the park and do, I would say ideally, I feel like he should do like a 5 or 6 song EP for the actual EP. You knock that out right, and you mess around and get another Drake stimulus package, and you got another one of those Act 2 Date at 8 joints, oh, he's out of here. Yeah. He's gone. And there was already a bidding war for this brother. Imagine what he does after the deal, and he takes care of business. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. You already know, based off what you've heard about this situation and what you heard about 4Bats, how do y'all feel about it? Signing the 1 EP deal, how you feel about him as an artist? I know y'all heard the record. Y'all can't escape it.
She just made a TikTok to it on the way here.
Yeah.
See? Not
yeah. See, it's a trending sound. You see, how do y'all feel about it?
I think it's brilliant. I mean, a lot of these artists that are overnight artists, they sign these 360 deals and they basically give their music away to the label. I think that this is great for him as a artist to only do the EP for now. You know?
Plus, I agree with what you said. It's just so much easier to take off and get the traction. Right. When you sign these multi-record deals, it just doesn't make sense for a lot of people, and we've seen it fail so many times. Yep. But I wasn't shocked that he went with OVO. I kind of thought that was going to be where he took off. Because
you say you were shocked or weren't shocked?
No, I weren't shocked. I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked. Yeah. Sorry. I said I was, but I was not shocked. Yeah. I feel like that was obviously the front runner from the jump. You could tell.
Why do you say that? Because I'm very intrigued by that statement, Rilee. Because Willz and AK, well, we know a lot of people go, oh, you signed with OVO. Yeah. It's the artist slave shop. You only write in. You only do other
honestly,
things.
I thought it was over until you sent the actual facts. Because I only saw that he signed in OVO, and I had hit like my other group chat, and I was like, damn, we never going to hear 4Bats again.
That would have had me on my tape. So I'd have been like, y'all gonna act like y'all don't see Naomi Sharon?
I was sad. I'm like, damn, we never going to hear him again. It's
party
over.
Coming outside in a day or two, y'all.
Party, but he really outside. This is the first time I seen him in
facts.
an interview.
Because he's in Austin right now at South by.
Interview?
That's crazy.
Yeah, with Billboard, because he's in Austin with South by.
He did
party on the way.
I forgot he existed.
Naomi Sharon, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Majid Jordan dropped a banger. You feel me? We outside, man.
This nigga think he OVO for real, bro.
Hey, acting like I
nigga said Majid Jordan dropped. Nobody checking for that, bro.
I did.
I did.
The concert went crazy too.
You the only Majid Jordan fan I know.
You act like I hit the chat when I told y'all I met Mr. Morgan.
What?
You act like I hit the chat when I told y'all about when I met Mr. Morgan at the Naomi Sharon party.
He did.
You did.
Facts. Oh, y'all know me, man. Y'all know I'm for real. 666. But in all seriousness though, like Willz, how do you feel about this particular deal? Do you feel like this is something just in general, right? Like, yo, right? You have a lot of friends that are super talented artists that are on their way to doing deals. would you even recommend them doing something like this? Like, yo, sound for like one.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, it makes sense. That's why I said, like, when you show me the details, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But like, if I thought it was like the whole 360, a bunch of albums, like 5 albums, I would have been like, oh, bro, it's bugging. Like, these 3 songs, it's only 2 minutes. We don't know, like, which, and I don't know. But yeah, that's a smart ass deal. I think more artists need to do that. Yeah, like, I think that's the wave, and I hope like he like start that wave.
AK.
I'm agreeing with everybody, fam. Like that was, I honestly was more surprised, like you said, that that's about the deal structure. Like I never heard of, obviously, we never heard of a one
EP deal.
EP, bro.
Like it's always like I've heard like, oh yeah, 2 albums and then like you got 4 options or some shit like that, or some bullshit. Like never like.
Hey, so how much was it for?
That I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like it's maybe it's a nice little 6-figure.
Yeah,
Maybe early 7-figure.
But I'm not gonna lie, like the OVO shit surprised me, but kind of didn't. So I'm like, I was surprised that like when Riley's was like, yo, she wasn't surprised that it was OVO. Because what surprised me about it was that it was OVO, but still at the same time, like, you know, I kind of get it because like he does fit their sound a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I just
Same
feel like
thing.
that's his vibe.
Yeah.
Facts. I was surprised, but then again, when it's like I'm not surprised because it is his vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just remembered, man.
Oh man.
I don't even want to hear him, right?
We could have had The Weeknd, man. We almost had Bryson, bro. Bryson went with RCA.
But they niggas realized that they could be bigger than what they if they would
You
have
know
been
what's so
there,
funny
bro.
though? All right, here's I hate to put us down. Quick question, Wolf. Is anybody after us?
Let me check. Sorry.
Because based on the scheduling, I'm gonna ask this question. If not, we'll have to save it for the next pod.
Nobody's at.
No?
Oh, we
Good. I'm
Damn,
asking the
Wolf.
freaking question. Good, brother. Hey,
Come and slap it.
hey. Let's talk about Bryson real quick.
That's my guy.
She get whatever she
Bryson's my guy too.
I love Bryson.
Shout out for him for the EP on the SoundCloud. I rock with that EP, by the way.
Oh, he dropped the EP on SoundCloud?
Yeah, it's a collection of the records he's been recently dropping.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I rock with it though.
Okay.
But quick question, right? Because Willz, you said, you know, dudes, right, thinking or knowing they could be bigger than what they were if they signed with OVO. Looking at Bryson's career now versus if he would have signed with OVO, do you think he is much bigger than what he could have been with OVO? Because honestly, how I look at it, I don't think he's significantly bigger than what he could have been with OVO, considering what we've seen.
Yeah, not significantly.
Not significantly.
But I mean, I think if he would have been with OVO, I think it would have been the same because I don't feel like it was the fans or anybody turning on him. He had went through some shit at one point in his life.
I mean, he
so.
also dropped the mid-sophomore project, bro.
Yeah,
True
and
to
that's
self
when he was going.
True to self
That's
was
what.
big.
That's what.
That shit was
And I
trash.
say that in retrospect. Like, at the
Wasn't that
beginning,
mid.
I was looking at everybody crazy, like, yo, y'all ain't rocking with this.
No,
No,
I was-
crazy.
It wasn't that
Mid.
mid.
It wasn't mid. It was
It was
trash.
mid over
was
the years.
Oh my
doesn't
god.
care, I feel like.
Mid over the
He
years.
doesn't have like the
Yeah, it doesn't. That's what I'm
want it.
saying. At one point, he just didn't have like that passion. Like it wasn't. He
Even
had
if
it,
he
and then
perform.
he got what he wanted, and he just felt like, you know, there's some people that is like, oh, like
Man, nigga dropped that.
the hunger wasn't there. So I felt like even if he was,
Oh, I remember the Afro Beats joint. Yeah, this was fresh off of More Life, too, and he tried to mimic that whole wave.
No, but
man. I remember
he
that joint.
continues to disappoint me. I just saw him at Tycoon.
Damn.
And he
damn.
Nah, but he I'm not even kidding. His energy, it just made you like you wanna like him, you wanna love his music. And the
You
way he
wanna
even
like,
popped
you
out
wanna
there.
love.
But always when he
That's
had bad like
You
live.
But
That's
the way he
business.
popped out there, I'm not even kidding. He walked
He's
out,
bad at performing.
just had a backpack on, didn't look into the crowd
Really?
once, got it over, was so damn fast.
Oh,
He came
nah.
out first, like, and he just ran off the stage, no
Oh, nah.
energy,
Yeah,
nothing.
they made him go
everyone,
first.
yeah, everyone looked around and was
probably why
like, was
he
that
did
really
that.
him? Like, that just happened?
He had a
I
ski
was
mask
shocked.
on.
Huh?
He had a ski mask on.
like he did on the vid.
Yeah.
About to say.
Because I was wondering why he had that on in the
Jeremiah.
video.
I had never seen a word of ski mask in my life.
I was thinking
very
maybe he
worried
got
about
like
Pen Griffin
surgery. Or
rocking
some
ski
shit.
mask.
You think he got surgery?
Who? Pen Griffin?
No, Bryson.
Oh, Bryson?
Yeah, Bryson.
Maybe.
Because why was he wearing a ski mask?
I don't think.
I
Now
think
I'm
he was
starting
just
to think
trying
about
to
it.
his
You couldn't
bag,
even see
bro.
his head was down the whole time. You just.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
maybe.
was the most. It was probably one of the lamest performances I've ever seen.
Maybe
Not
he-
to be like that bold, but
Maybe he got a face tattoo that he regret.
and you. Yeah.
You don't know.
Damn, man. Now I'm just sad. Now I'm genuinely sad. Damn, that's tough business, man.
But yeah, I think he would have still been whatever he is now if he would have signed with OVO.
hmm
Like it would have just been whatever. Like this is just his path. Like
Mhm.
like
Brie, do you feel the same way?
Mm. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Okay.
I don't think he drops that second album on OVO.
See, he would have been worse. He's saying worse.
No,
Hey, hold on, wait, no, you didn't.
I think he drops a better second album on OVO.
Oh,
Some real shit.
They probably wouldn't let
Because
him.
nigga spun.
They would not let him drop that trash.
Wow.
They would not.
Remember the Drake and Bryson record,
Bro.
the leak that was supposed to come out.
Bro.
Yeah.
I was supposed to.
That shit. Honestly, I think he probably would have been bigger on OVO than he would have been now.
He definitely would have been.
Damn.
If he would not have dropped that second album.
Damn.
That's all.
And I think he knows that.
Maybe you're right because like the Drake influence, Drake would have been more like you know,
around,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
top tier writers around you,
Yeah.
keep it above.
Stimulus
Okay,
package,
yeah,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Like,
Right, but I still
Party
think,
as big bro.
but I still think like his buzz would have been the same.
You know, got party as big bro.
But I'm happy for him.
I can see
His
that.
single is great.
Facts, it's
I
fire,
need to
right?
hear his
Like,
new
he's
shit. I haven't heard his
switching
new
it
shit.
up.
I haven't heard it.
Have you heard it outside yet?
I
Is that what
haven't.
you want?
I haven't been outside like that.
I've heard.
No, this is a serious question.
Like outside, like in
Yeah, like outside, like I feel like it's probably a good record to hear outside, right?
We got to get outside first.
Yeah.
I haven't been outside.
Gotta hear that shit.
The rest of the EP I really like though. I'm calling it EP. The rest of the songs I've heard from him that he's recently dropped on SoundCloud, I really like.
Yeah, gotta check
So
it out.
I am excited for the new music. Wolf, I think you're gonna really like this next topic.
Yeah.
First of all, it involves real hip hop.
Yeah.
Voice to 5'9" quotes. Voice to 5'9" on the Joe Budden podcast says J. Cole is the only competitive rapper active today.
He's the only competitive
Only,
rapper?
not most. Only.
I don't know. I don't even know how to.
But I feel like you gotta further like detail that.
Yeah, like
Because if
Context.
he really dives in and says he on a lyrical basis.
He answered, I haven't taken a real deep look out into the landscape, but from where I'm sitting, it looks like J. Cole, the only one being competitive. He's the only one who's rapping with the kind of conviction that says, I still value the #1 spot as a lyricist. I see a lot of the younger generations not really hanging their hat on just the lyrical part of creativity at all. They're finding different ways to impact and resonate with people, which is fine. That's when the elder statesmen like myself start learning. I want to make myself understand why is this touching people like that. I can't even understand what they're saying. It's definitely moving away from lyricism being a caveat,
I can't
which
even
I'm
understand
cool
what they're
with
saying.
because there's a lot more things I can do without being lyrical. Here's the thing. Shout out to Royce. Love is Royce. I didn't
that
need
nigga just not tapped in.
I didn't need to hear the rest of the quote to be like, you're dead wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know. Man.
I don't know.
The only
Because you be for real. Like who can
the only
La Russell.
I mean, but real
him the last couple days.
he's been tough. That record you sent,
Yeah,
super
yeah,
tough.
yeah,
But here's why I'm saying that
Yeah,
though.
I was
Because like
looking
in all seriousness though, right? Like in terms of dudes who's rapping for who actively rap for the #1 thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna act like the Canadian hasn't done that multiple times.
No, for sure.
Or when
That's the
Kendrick pops outside,
That's the
and
first
when
place
Kendrick
I'm
wants to
honored to.
pop. So to me, it's like off of technicalities, no, because we have a freaking active triple threat
Right.
throughout the years where all three will bar up and prove their point.
But
Killer Mike,
yeah,
like
No,
what are we
I-
talking about,
the
bro?
only-
Like
the
there's
only
mad
point-
people who rap like
the
that
only
for real.
point I could see where he might have been coming from, I feel like Cole is really like prioritizing like the elements of like lyrical rap right now in
Yeah.
a heavy way. Because the first thing I thought was like Drake ain't been out here spitting crazy because he has. But one thing I can't say about Drake, he not prioritizing like the punchlines and he doesn't have to because his style is just so glamorous. All by
But does
himself.
that
knows his
make?
audience.
But does that
Right.
make Cole the only competitive?
I think he's.
I feel like that.
Top dog.
I feel like that's not. I feel like that's a change, like a wording.
Maybe that was too narrow. Exactly.
Yeah, because competitive is like you're false. Like
if he just meant top of the game, I would understand.
I think
that.
he's rapping better than the other two, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely.
oh yeah, I mean we
That's
talked
subjective.
we talked about the snippet. We talked about the 2-minute joint. I mean
Yeah,
that's
hell yeah.
enough said. You got a big dog,
Yeah.
but it's like to be the only
For now.
competitive.
For now.
That nigga
But I
don't
mean, when you
stop
say
rapping.
Drake too, I feel like it's still a whole different like Drake's. I mean, he knows his audience. Like I said, he knows who his crowd is. He raps for girls. I feel like overall, I really do. I feel like he knows how to get his
Exactly.
lyrics on Instagram captions. He knows that's where the money is for him. Whereas J. Cole, he just really hits the deep shit,
That's
and
a
I
good
think
point.
that's what he's trying to say
That's a
here.
good point.
I'm not. Again, I'm just thinking competitive.
Yeah.
My mind goes to the artists who have actively rapped about being the number one and have also been in beef, which at this case will only make it Drake, who's actually competed and also at the same time rap to be number one.
For sure.
I just think if you want to talk who's the most consistent with being lyrical, I definitely would say J. Cole.
Yeah.
I just think the wording
Yeah.
behind is like,
Agree.
nah, brother. Like, that's not true.
Drake definitely worked harder than the other two guys. I think that's
Yeah, and it's like he's actually in the ring active and like just in general. But I just think only competitive.
Yeah, I feel
I can't go that far.
It's a different word choice.
Well, I think too, like where he said, it's just a lot of these newer rappers who are coming onto the scene. They just want to go viral on TikTok. They want their music popping in that category.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
and there isn't a lot, but still, if you really think, I was telling Bria earlier, like there's still some people who you have to look out for in the competitive scheme of the lyrics, like T.I.'s kid, Damani, like I feel like he's gonna be the next big, like the competition's still there. It's just not on J. Cole's level yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's coming.
That's another
Miss I don't know rap.
Yeah.
I know,
R&B.
Lou, yeah.
That's why she's my mentee, man.
Yeah, I got it in me. I'm just an R&B girl. You know? I can tap in though.
Yo, but that's another thing though. Everyone brings up to like right now. I think I've always said this already, but like we still don't see like a definable like, yo, who's next? Now.
Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
No, I was just saying, my fault.
Yeah,
I
no
know I
problem.
sounded crazy when I just said that.
Oh,
But,
no.
but yeah, you're right.
You're right. We did talk about that, but I was saying like that's in relation also to like this voices part too, because I think that adds to it, right? Yeah, we have a lot of things. I think the sound right now is a lot more like melody based, more vibe based. Like you talk about we can't really understand what he's saying. I think a part of that is intentional, just for the simple fact that like they really are trying to catch a vibe in the case, or they really are trying to like put a type of melody to you right now, right?
And Cole is more melody based too. His style has
He has gotten so much more melodic over the years, man.
And I love that shit for him too, because ever since he did the Any Given Sunday shit, the Lack of Star joint,
right.
Fam, I love that shit.
He's been mixing them. He's been bringing melody to like being lyrical, which I really enjoy because he's probably the only person that's really doing it in that way.
Exactly.
Two things.
You know.
To recap some key points from over the last couple episodes, right? Wolf, you wasn't with us last week, but like last week, the guys, we had to talk about like, in hindsight, how we feel about the off season. So I like the off season. One of us said we didn't like the off season much. That was you.
Yeah.
You didn't like the off season.
He be standing on business.
Yeah, I like the off season. Willz, I think you liked it. But I think
it was cool.
Yeah, but I think we
that
were
don't count. I don't know.
but we were talking about it, right? Because we had talked about the new records.
Yeah.
So we went through the Rolodex of like how we feel about like, let's say we go back to J. Cole albums going back to like 2016 or 2014. So it's like, I think as a group we agree like Forest Hill Drive.
Yeah.
We like that. I think we were split on like Born Center, which is technically a year before.
Yeah.
Were we split on KOD?
No, KOD, I think we all loved.
Yeah, we all loved KOD.
I fuck with KOD.
The joint before KOD, I think as a group, we were like...
No, I think I was the only one that was...
You the only one that liked it.
I liked it.
I think we both were sort of like, that's all right, it's mid.
Yeah, For Our Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah. I remember Willz was like, there was some joints on there he did like...
Yeah. And I was proclaiming my hate for the record about laundry.
The outro was crazy though.
Yeah.
That's the one for me when I go back to that album.
And Off Season, I really liked. You didn't.
Yeah. I like Off Season.
How are you feeling about the next Cole album based off of your own recollection of how you felt about his recent albums going back to, let's say, Born Center?
Like how I think it's going to be?
Yeah. Like, do you have high expectations on like, yo, he's going to deliver on this album based on not only what he's done now, but previous work?
Yeah, I always got high expectations for Cole. You know, it's like no matter... and I don't even love all of his albums, to be honest, but like he has such a grip on me being a fan to him that like anytime he drop, I'm always gonna stop everything I'm doing. Don't shit else matter.
Big facts.
So based off of like the way he been rapping, he been showing up on features and stuff like that. Like I like the intent that he delivering into songs. Like he like, I can rap, you know, and I want you to think, and I want you to see imagery in your mind. You know what I mean? So if that's what he gonna bring through the whole project, I'm extremely excited for that.
We're gonna start saying that on the show. CC. Listen. Now I'm rocking with it. What was the other one too, man? Oh yeah. This was when Willz, you wasn't here this episode because you were being a great father of the year. This was the Valentine's Day episode.
No.
And AK, you had left at the time after. But when Wolf and I were talking, and I'm interested in hearing you already know's thoughts on this opinion I had here. I talked about how, right, because you said, right, we're still in this position in rap where we don't have a clear number one person, right? We're not lacking that answer, right? After the Coles, the Drakes, the Kendricks, et cetera, right? And I said how, in my opinion, we're in this position because, And Wolf, you remember because I said Chance the Rapper dropped the ball.
Yeah.
If Chance didn't drop the ball,
Really?
he would have been the guy. He would have been the
He
guy.
dropped the ball. Yeah, he did.
He would have been the guy.
That,
He
I
would have
don't
been the
know
guy.
about
You shook
that.
the table with that one.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
I can see it.
No,
I can
because
see it.
here's why I say it.
Yeah,
Here's
but
why I
I
say
got
it.
Once he break it down,
Yeah,
it's like,
here's
you see it.
why I say it. Let's bring
Whoa.
it back.
I'm just saying.
Willz, let's take it back, my friend. Let's go back to
see it.
2016, right? 2016, 2017. Chance is red hot, right?
Corny.
Bodying the life of Pablo. Coloring Book. We're not gonna act like that was not one of the best, hottest, most acclaimed albums of the year. Independent. He was the dude that at that time, more than any young rapper at the time, that the culture was literally going, you are up next, my friend, with the context of they literally said he was next while Drake, Cole, and Kendrick were still active.
I don't know.
They literally were
But
saying
they already
that.
solidified their spot.
But,
So it wasn't
here's the
like,
thing,
what
they
was to
weren't
say about
where
them?
here's the thing. Even with Cole, Drake, and Kenny solidifying their spot,
Right.
remember, they were just a few years after really proving themselves.
Chance had the momentum.
Chance had the momentum. The people, he had the hits. He had the record.
Obamas.
He's from the land of the MCs in Chicago. You body Life of Pablo. You're independent. You had all the records in the world that the people was
he
rocking
really
with.
independent?
Bro, come on now. That's another
That's
conversation.
another conversation.
But
Let him tell it. He say
But
yes.
when you think about all of the things at that time for Chance, think of it this way. Name another rapper during this Drake, Cole, and Kendrick era that was young and up and coming that the culture literally said in live time, you are clearly next because of every factor.
It wasn't Sean.
It wasn't Sean.
Big Sean.
Travis never got that like that.
Cardi.
It wasn't Wale.
Wasn't
I
Wale.
love Wale.
Unfortunately.
But Chance
Co-
the Rapper is a
Shit.
different genre though. Like when we
But here's the thing. I don't want us to
Ooh.
disqualify by like.
Gotta break that down.
Yeah, matter of fact, go ahead, Cook.
What you
He's
mean
like
by
a
that?
spiritual rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Ooh.
speaks to people who are into religious stuff.
I-
in my
Oh, that's
opinion.
what you think? Oh.
No, but
I just-
I'll say
Remember,
that's
he was fresh off the drug talk.
Yeah,
That's a rap.
that's
It was.
a rap.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a rap.
I just feel like you can't even answer this question because with rap, there's so many different sectors. Like you have that type of rap. You have the type of rap that's like we just talked about with
We
J.
not
Cole.
doing that to Chance because
You got it,
Chance
you
within
got
all
it.
them sectors, Chance within all them sectors was literally rising to the
No.
top.
You think he fits all those sectors?
Yes,
Chance could do
At
gangster
the same
rap. You
time,
think
when
He did
Chance
it.
could do
he did.
He was
I-
I remember on 10 days he was doing that drill
Yes.
shit.
I don't
I remember
know.
he was
Riley,
doing
you was
all of that
street
shit.
Game, my
I can't-
youngin.
I
You
can't
was
tap
doing
into
the
all
game,
of
my
that
youngin. Go do all that.
What drill shit he do?
He
That's
was
what I
doing.
mean. Like, what are we talking
Don't he
about?
have the record with Thug that was going crazy?
I think he did have one record with Thug.
the
Let
record
me
with
pull
Thug
up that
going
10-day
crazy.
shit.
He got,
got
the
the
R&B
shit with
joints
Lil
he was
Wayne.
doing. He
I
got
could never
the
take him
hits.
serious.
I'm talking about
What
that
are we
Chicago
talking
type
about?
shit.
Electronica.
So with come on, we not gonna do revisionist history
Nah,
on Chance.
I
Chance
got
was
it. Like, yo.
freaking there at
Yo.
the time, bro.
Yo.
Joe Budden
It was,
podcast and everybody and their mother was literally looking
Nah,
at
bro.
Chance with the 3 hat,
Bro.
going,
It was,
dog,
fuck
he's
you
about
talking
to
about?
be the
You had
one.
niggas wearing a
Fuck you talking about on
He
He
had the
Doesn't mean
wet
he
cats
was
wearing the
good.
3
Yeah,
hat.
come on.
He was the dude
I don't know.
on every stage where rap needed a polished, clean face.
Hey, that's real.
2016, 2017, they were
I
calling
didn't get behind
Chance.
that,
Bro,
They
I
were
get it.
calling Chance.
I get it.
I was
but
at the best show of my life. Radio City, Dave Chappelle, sold out.
you had your
Jon
3 hat
Stewart.
on.
No, I didn't. I didn't have it at the time.
Oh.
I wanted one though, but I didn't have it at the time. Remember them days where I was a StubHub guy and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Good times. But look, at the time, right? Out of all the people he could have had on that stage, and mind you, during this time, freaking Chappelle during a month-long residency had Kendrick, he had Childish Gambino, he had Nas. During what was the biggest show of the night, he had Chance the Rapper, bro.
But Chance
Yeah,
fits
Chance-
into all of
That
them.
all-
That's
On
his
any
style.
night-
He's
on
marketable
any
for
night,
that.
though.
Audience.
Yeah.
But again, on any night, again, throughout
But
that
why
same
would he have
residency.
all of them? Chance is hot at that time. I would have Chance too. So you say.
But this is 2017, so Kendrick's fresh off Damn. So on your biggest show, you end up having Chance
Kendrick-
over Kendrick?
Kendrick not coming to that, bro.
Kendrick was at, but he performed with him though during the residency.
You got to keep in mind too. Kendrick's
Fresh
a lot
off
more
Damn.
controversial too for all audiences. Chance the Rapper just pleases everybody because
Yes.
it's safe.
This
I
is
think
Kendrick
that's
off
what-
of Damn though.
That's true.
This is Kendrick off of Damn.
Bro, but you act like Kendrick did something after Damn. We haven't heard Kendrick
what are
after
we doing after
I'm not even on the
He just dropped music videos.
What?
Where was Kendrick outside really?
After Damn, Damn wasn't like his most. It was like the.
Are you for real? After To Pimp a Butterfly, bro? What he did with Damn Be Humble?
Yeah,
that's my favorite album.
What?
But I'm saying was like,
why are we doing what we doing? Now we starting to act like Damn wasn't Kendrick the commercial.
Bro, you know I love Kendrick.
Revisionist history on this pod, and that's nasty work, bro.
You know I love Kendrick.
I know you do, but don't do the revision.
He had his run, but what has he done now? I agree with that. Like he really.
But I'm again speaking to at that time.
Just like Chance the Rapper.
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely, for sure. I'm just saying at that time, right, when we talk about who was supposed to be, because Uzi never was looked at as like, oh, he's going to be the guy.
No.
Cardi was never going to be the guy.
Oh, Cardi was never. No, Cardi was never going to be the guy.
Cardi was never going to be the guy.
But in Atlanta,
I know Atlanta.
But that's the thing. We're talking global.
He had a song with Nicki Minaj.
It's Atlanta. That's all. Because in Atlanta,
I'm sorry, we were playing that
on the south side on Peachtree.
No, for real. Like, seriously.
Hey, Cardi go hard.
I'm in
Atlanta.
I know he do, but I want to know what song. But like, what song?
Yeah, but I hate. I'm sorry.
Like
that pussy got mileage. Like,
no, I can't.
He had a song with Nicki.
I'm sorry.
I love
You lost
Cardi.
me there. You lost me
Come
there.
on, we're not gonna act like Cardi ever had a moment like Chance at that time.
Yes, he did.
Chance.
They were coming at the same time. But it's just.
But what Cardi had did Cardi even drop at that time yet?
Yes.
What is the one with Pierre?
Oh no.
Pierre Bourne.
Magnolia.
Yeah. Did he drop Magnolia at the time?
Yeah.
And that was a good record. I still love that record.
Music at the same time.
But
thanks.
Magnolia wasn't what Chance had with the No Problems.
Oh, definitely not.
I just
Like,
think
come on.
Chance-
Magnolia came out in
That's what it is.
2017.
I'm saying.
And that was a good record.
Huge record.
That was huge.
Really good
Literally.
record. But was it bigger than No Problems?
I
Was it all over the place?
That Chance
Come on, bro.
was the safe bet. He pleased all audiences.
Yeah,
He could have,
nigga was
he
chilling
could-
with Barack
He could have
Obama.
like hood motherfuckers.
That's the
listening to his
only
shit, and then he
reason.
could
But
have, like,
why
corny white
are y'all
people. Like, that's how you
like
put it.
y'all
Like, it's
discounting
true.
that though?
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Y'all discounting it like the dude wasn't fresh off of being high on drugs, making acid.
No, but I'm saying like all that shit.
He was not mainstream like that.
Nah, but all that
2-3 years.
all that clean shit, all that like shit that is like saying like, yo, you know what?
That was a part of his downfall.
But
And that was after coloring. But for real,
but here's the thing though, it
That shit
added
got
to
corny.
his. It added to his shit.
Looking at it now,
Bro, I got a daughter, and I remember I seen a video. You want to know why I stopped being a Chance fan?
oh man,
Bro, this nigga had a video where he like did some dance and shit like for his daughter, bro. That shit looked so corny, and I have a
That's
daughter.
what I'm saying. He's a cornball.
And I was like, it just looked so
He's
corny.
just a safe bet. He is a
That's the
cornball.
thing.
At the end of the
He
day,
is
are
a
you saying he
cornball.
could have took over the rap scene? I'm genuinely asking because of
Yes.
No, let me finish. Let me get the whole question.
Yes, go.
Is it because of you think that he was actually a good rapper and was able to hit the nail on every type of rap, or is it just because you think he was able to be marketed towards everything? Because there's
Everything.
I think
And
that
here's
too.
the thing too, by the way. Hey, I'm gonna let you cook because I know you have something to say to that.
Oh yeah.
Everything that y'all saying about the clean stuff, it was not as prevalent in 2016, 2017.
Yeah, that's why I liked him then. And
here's
then
the
after that, he
context why I
got
said
corny.
what I said about Chance at the time, right? Before he dropped the ball with the big day or whatever it was, and the clean, corny, dudes don't want to hear I love my life rap. At that time, when it was just about the music and accessibility, he had it. And he was the only youngin' we had that the culture literally looked at and said, yo, even while the goats are goating and going crazy, you are next.
Yeah.
Period. Nobody else had
That
that.
is true.
He had that. I saw my own eyes, him on stage during the biggest show of the greatest comedian's residency, rock out. He was everywhere.
That's another
You
debate.
couldn't get away. He couldn't get away. You couldn't get away from that.
You
Think
got
of it this
Arden,
way.
man.
During another time, during the Drake, Cole, and Kendrick era, name another rapper that the culture truly said while they were young, yo, big dog, we rolling with you after this golden age
Well, I
ends.
Rich the Kid.
You know what though? You know what though? Rich Gang is
what
back.
happened to
Hey,
Rich
Rich Gang
Gang?
is back,
What
Willz.
happened to
Rich Gang is back.
This game's back.
Cheers.
That was
Rich Gang is back.
I actually,
Back.
what?
You
No,
said you
I-
thought he was
Funny.
dead?
No, I ain't say he.
Oh.
What happened?
No. That shocked me for a second. I actually forgot.
He on
but that makes
Carnival.
sense.
Bad. What
He on
happened?
Carnival.
He's on
Oh,
Carnival.
Molly Band.
just-
What happened?
Okay, what were you about to
So I
say?
was about to say that I honestly, real shit, I think it's pretty much everything like what Riley said and also what you said. Like I think it's that clean image, the fact that he was marketable, the fact that honestly he could rap good, the fact he could do all this shit, all that shit combined, literally primed that nigga honestly for number one.
He had it, bro.
Because like, sorry,
No, no
I'm just
problem.
gonna put this in like R&B terms. This is how I always explain it to people. I'm an R&B girl. Like this is how I gotta do it. Like everyone here, or you might not. I am the biggest Chris Brown girl in the whole wide world, right? And you know, love me some Usher too, love them both. But I am a Chris Brown girl. But that man Usher can please every sector of every type of person. That's why he's doing the Super Bowl, and that's why we will never see Chris Brown at that level. Which it hurts me because I love him, but it's just because he was also marketable on top of that, and that's how I feel Chance is. He's just able to cater to every single audience, so he's the safe bet.
And that's honestly that's
like
that's
a John
perfect for number
Cena.
one.
Yeah,
Yo, for real, that's perfect for being number one though. Good shit. But the thing about that is though, like the same shit with fucking John Cena. Nigga lean into that shit too fucking much.
Yeah.
And then that fucked him up.
That's
The
what I was
break day
going.
shit, like you said, the corny dancing shit, like.
But still don't disregard where he was musically, though.
No, we can't.
bro.
He won't.
Music.
It was
at
one
that
year they
time.
thought he was gonna be up next. What happened in 2018?
He dropped the ball.
right.
And look where we've been at.
It's been
And that adds to my theory. We haven't had an answer since. We're screwed.
yeah.
Yeah.
We are
Whatchamacallit?
screwed. Now we need Rich the Kid to save the day.
Facts.
We need another number one. Shout out to Carnival. That's been a great song on my
Rich really got a number
on
one.
my
That's
workout
crazy.
playlist. But real quick as well, before we wrap up, I just want to give a quick shout out to Cash Cobain and Wolface Joey, man. Them
Yes,
two
sir.
kids got it, bro. I've been on that wave. Cash Cobain, his legacy is gonna be something else, bro, for just New York City, what he's doing, bro. For real, man. Hey, you want to talk
Shout out
about
Bass Swag too on that for sure.
Oh yeah. Yo, there's something to be talked about at maybe years down the line about how they're creating like a mini sound movement in New York.
Yo,
Yeah.
coming back.
I'm getting put onto them. Like I might be late. I might be late to the
Because
party.
Atlanta been taking over.
But I'm seeing how like Cash got sons within like that pretty girl
That
rap,
little-
sex
yeah.
rap wave.
Yo,
I love it.
You're
Bro.
coming back, man. Yo,
Bro,
love it.
Cash got it.
I seen
bro.
that. I seen
love it.
a post today saying like, yeah, the kids need to learn some new dance where they just swag. I forgot.
No, I like
But they saying getting sturdy is over, and they was doing like that dance, and it was like
that's wild.
it was like to for sure.
That's the
And I fuck with it because
that's
I could
sexy
do
shit
that.
that nigga Pop was doing though. That like
Yeah.
it's the same shit.
Yeah.
They just recycling the same shit. That's how everybody do it.
All
I
the
don't care.
time.
It's
All
a
the time.
pendulum and always come back. Whatever.
Yeah.
Come back.
But I'm intrigued though, because again, I've been doing deep dives, and I'm seeing like there's like a new character in this wave. Oh
Yeah.
snap!
Yeah.
This one-
So wait, I got a question.
Like Chow Lee.
Chow Lee's tough.
Nah,
Oh my freaking
Yeah, hold on. I
God.
think I got some. Hold on.
So since Wolface J is Joy is coming out like strong, do you think Ice Spice wave is dying out now?
Nah, I don't think so.
Ice is on a whole.
We love Ice Spice over here, so you can't ask
Spice
that.
Hive over here.
Atlanta girl, like you know.
We love Ice
Spice
Spice.
over here. But no, Ice Spice is just on a whole nother level. Like she's beyond
She
the
could put
first
out
level. Of
anything.
stardom.
Man, this
People
you don't even want.
I mean,
we're
yeah.
doing another rabbit hole. I can't.
Yeah,
do this.
I mean, listen, bro. Listen. I'm a big Ice Spice fan. I hate that last record.
Yeah,
I do- I do.
Yo,
But
that
so,
joint
since
charted
you
like
hate
I know it's
crazy.
crazy.
Do you think she could put out anything and people are just gonna automatically fuck with it?
In the short term,
Like Nicki Minaj.
in the short term, in the short term,
I think she has
Yes.
that, but I think
Yes.
right now she has
In the
that,
short term,
like
yes.
that. Like she
Because
could
she
drop
dropped-
any.
because she came out crazy.
and stuff. When you come out crazy and then you start doing stupid shit, and it's just gonna slowly.
She came
go
out.
down.
She came out so crazy that she's at the point too where she's at. It's the basketball equivalent of like she's now starting to pull from 30 when she shouldn't. But she's like, yo, the coach is not gonna take me out the game.
Yeah.
like I'm gonna pull
That
from
was a
30.
really good way. of
Like I'm gonna
putting
pull
it.
from 30. She's at that point. That record said that. Like
Yo, that's a fact.
like after you go
That was a diss song too.
5 for 5. Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
like
not a
5
good
for
one,
5, 6 to 6. Yo,
Coming at Big Lotto like that.
yeah, that's
This
crazy.
is hilarious.
I hate that hurt in my heart, man.
I love them
I
both,
really,
but it's
my
cool.
I can't
Wolfie
lie
got
though.
heavy last
Like,
year.
that's-
Beef. Y'all gonna do this to me? Don't
I
make
love
me
rap
decide.
beef.
That was a crazy flip of 41s though. A 41s band.
Yeah,
I did like it.
they asked him about that.
Yeah.
They was kind. Ak had an interview with 41, and he asked him like about the whole Ice Spice thing, and they was kind of upset, and but they said we fuck with her, but it would have just been cool like if she would have like reached out
Yeah.
and was like, yo, like I feel that whole bench shit. I'm about to kind of like jump because they even said like
same label.
they
too,
said because they said like they didn't feel away because they was like, yo, it's New York, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's a flow. Like we all like have the same type of flows or whatever. But they was like, it would have been cool like if she did reach out and like pay like some type of homage. or like ask one of us to hop on it or some shit, or do a song with us or some shit. But
But yo, Wolface Joey though. Who's the actor again from Power that rocks with him heavy? That played Ghost Son.
Oh, Tariq.
Yeah, yo, shout out to he got a good ear.
You gotta watch Power more.
He's having too much fun now. Man. Yeah, it's
Yo,
a vibe. It's
he's
a vibe.
tough.
It is a vibe.
He's up next.
Yeah.
And then I heard the joint that he dropped with Cash and Child last summer. Weekend.
Yeah.
Bro.
You ever heard Jay Holiday with Cash and Charlie?
Ooh, I love it.
I heard both. The regular Jay Holiday and Jay Holiday too.
Yeah. Jay
What I got
Holiday
is
They made you start moving like this real quick. What? Bro, I need to hear this outside.
You heard Rump though with Cash and Charlie.
Absolutely. Bro.
I went on a whole little deep dive.
Bro, both of them dudes, man, for what they doing for New York. New York in general is just in a really good spot. We got those two. We got 41 going crazy. There's a lot of y'all youngers in the game that I'm starting to see bit by bit.
D-Thang home.
D-Thang home, bro. I knew I forgot something to put on the topic list. The young king is back. Let's freaking go.
Hey, you know the
D-Thang
best part
has
about
not
this
missed.
too?
He has not missed since he's came home. He has not missed since he's came home, bro. What? The Hard Knock Life sample?
Yeah, that was fire.
Bro. Smoochie Valentine?
It's fire.
This brother is Mozart, man.
Nigga said Mozart.
Mozart reincarnated, bro. I'm telling you, B. D-Things, we needed that, bro. We needed that. New York, we looking good, bro. Summer 2024.
Facts.
I'll give it.
We back, man. We freaking back. Real quick, to give Atlanta love. Brie, put on for the city, man. Who's on?
Who's on top?
Give us 3 to 5 names that we should look for, emerging artist wise.
Rich Nani.
This is gonna be a clip.
Hold on, let me type this up.
This is gonna be a clip.
If we're starting with girl rap, Rich Nani.
I love Rich. I love girl. I mean, I was about to say I love girl rap.
Mariah, of course. Mariah Sciences. Yeah, we rock with her.
Yeah, but who's up and coming? You know,
who's up and coming?
Yeah,
Yeah. Who's some ones that you rock with up and coming? You know what I'm saying? If you need a bailout, what's like a couple records that you've heard outside that you like, ooh, like what was this? Like
the What's Up G-Way in the cut with my
yeah, I
twin.
did that. I did that in public when I was celebrating in
Uh,
Atlanta last week, and I was hyped doing that joint.
I just feel that we're in this time where I'm not even gonna lie, not to be a hater to my own people, but I've never been a girl rap type of like. I just never vibed with it.
What?
But I feel like girls are taking over right now.
I'm about to get
Everyone I
I'm
wanna
about to
look
get
at
this
are
shirt
awesome.
made.
Nah, but
Because I love female.
yeah,
I swear.
that would
Give me
do
extra large,
numbers
bro.
for you.
I
Yeah,
got you.
Nasia.
yeah.
Anisha?
I feel like
coming up really.
I'm back
all I
outside.
can think of is female rap.
What? Nigga done made me mad. Nigga done made me mad again.
All I
love
got
Anisha.
are the chicks.
Her and Caribou.
That's all in my head right now, which is crazy. I never thought,
Mm-hmm.
but they're
the
taking
thing.
over.
I love that though. I love
What, female rap?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
really
they
taking
got-
over. I feel
they
like
think-
every
What?
poppin', rapper
Artists.
in ATL I can think of right now is a chick. So it's like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally.
Women rap is just more fun to listen to.
It is.
Get you in a better mood.
I will say though, like especially because I think I've heard like a couple like I'm not sure if it's Tia Kareem from ATL. I honestly don't know. If she is, her
Who?
stuff is funny. It's fun as hell.
Oh, isn't
Bouncy.
Who's
isn't what you would call it? Isn't
The
I-
show that does Freaky T. Nene.
yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
That yes, Tia. But I saw earlier that Flo Millie's dropping a remix to her biggest joint with SZA.
Oh.
Yeah. They've been like kind of like
Like,
hinting on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been waiting on it to drop.
Mhm.
Sis about to drop too.
I'ma just-
So.
Oh yeah,
So-
it's SZA on the way. Saturn.
Really?
How you felt about Saturn, by the way?
At first I was like, but you know, it's scissor, so
Growing on you?
it grew on me in like 2 days. It was over.
You know what I'm saying? It was 2 days.
Yeah, all it took was
This
2
one's
days.
I just want to say though, I think for like 3 summers in a row, it's been a Bronx nigga that's made song of the summer. So
Oh yeah.
you know.
So who you think gonna have it this year?
Oh, Cash off rip.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Off
You,
rip.
you
sure.
think for sure is already it?
For sure, to me, it got it, bro.
Yeah.
Wolf, have you heard?
For sure.
For sure. Oh, you gonna be vibing this
I've been
summer.
putting shit in my watch later since y'all been talking.
Yeah, you gonna vibe out to it, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's a,
Cool.
And
for
oh,
sure
by
it's a
the
nice
way,
vibe.
How you spell that?
Like Fisher, but just 3 R's at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too. Riley, before we go to our final topic after AK gives his Schoolboy Q review, of course Chris Brown couldn't be Usher because Chris Brown did make Good. You know how much I love Good. So
I
had
know
to
how
make
much
that
you
joke.
love Good.
I love that record.
He
I
loves
love that
record.
damn record. I love that damn record. That record got me through a lot, man.
He loves it.
That record.
But Chris Brown made Back to Sleep.
But you know, they're both. It's a
Back to
I can't
Sleep
hate
is
on it.
like
It's an amazing song.
a
It'll be in my head forever.
It's one of my personal favorite songs. I love that song.
Just had to give it a shout.
Yes, Back to
Some
Sleep.
love.
Shout out to Back to Sleep by Chris Brown.
Hey.
I just realized too, I definitely got to see Usher tour this year, man. I want to see Usher live. Megan Thee Stallion announced her tour earlier today too. Side note. I'm
And Nicki.
Who
Yeah.
going
Nicki?
to that?
Oh yeah, Nicki got a show in a couple weeks.
Who
Yeah.
going to that?
So
Drake at UBS Arena in a couple weeks with Dirk. I think Wayne's gonna pop out one of them
I
nights.
know.
I know.
No, Wayne is on the tour now.
I know, but it's select dates. Remember?
Yeah, but he's going to be at the New York shows and the Jersey show. Already looked it up.
Oh yeah, you pulling
Yeah,
up.
this nigga, he
You
going.
pulling up.
Nah, I can't. Because
Why you can't?
That
That's crazy.
the
Wayne
New
pull
York,
up to your
the New
coast,
York,
you know,
I mean,
pull up.
the New York show I might could go to, but the Jersey show I was looking at, Jersey show I can't go because I think that's when we're supposed to be going to Philly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
that's right.
yeah. F big as what? We got Mania on the way.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q review.
Hey.
I gotta listen to the album. I really want to. I've been busy. Rap Twitter. You've been encouraging me to listen to it more because I'm loving the reviews. AK, you've listened to the album.
Yep.
ISO's
Okay.
yours.
I'm gonna just say this. It's honestly battling with me for Schoolboy Q's best album with Blinkface.
Wow.
And the only reason why I might honestly put Blinkface up ahead of it more might be just off of like replayability. But it's kind of like the same argument like when niggas used to have it like, oh, which one is better, Good Kid, Mad City or like To Pimp a Butterfly?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
niggas be like, oh, you can't really replay To Pimp a Butterfly like that, but it's still some great shit.
Says on it,
Yeah. You know, but like off rip for me, that shit is fire. Like,
Let's say, what are the standout
fam,
records?
standout records right now, I just had to go look. Fam. Off rip, Pop, Rico Nasty, fam.
I love Rico.
Bro.
I'm intrigued already.
That shit already was fire. That off rip, that shit was fire. Blue Slides, Yearn was some crazy shit. Ohio, shout out to Freddie Gibbs, killed that shit as usual. Fucking, I fuck with Back in Love heavy, Lost in Time. Fam, pretty much like low key, the whole album, but I'm not gonna hold you from like.
How many tracks is on the album, by the way?
It's 18 tracks, but I can't even lie to you. That shit,
That's a good amount.
I
That's a good amount after not dropping for like nearly 5 years.
yeah, that shit just breezed by.
Happily take it 18
That shit was good. That shit was good. Like a lot of this shit, honestly, in my opinion, is like his best rapping. In terms of like production selection, is really it's out there. Honestly, like it's a lot more. I don't know how to explain it. It's not. It's out there for sure. Like there's a lot of bass to it for some real shit. It has like those West Coast elements, but it's more like I want to see like deconstructed / like stripped down in a way.
I can see that. There was a video of him at, I think, like a listening party or a listening concert.
Yeah.
And a couple records I heard from a couple videos, it definitely sounded like very stripped down, more
Yeah.
emphasis on the vocal performance.
Yeah.
And he sounded very inspired.
Bro.
Very inspired.
The thing about it though, like I think that's why he's like it's battling with me for top and Blinkface because like Blinkface on some real shit. I love all the records on there. Obviously, I love the rap. I love all the records on there. But with this shit, the way the beats are done, I think it's done to emphasize his rapping on some real shit and his rapping on some crazy shit. There's the flows, fam, that shit is.
Yeah,
Listen to
I only
Blueface.
listened to it once,
Fuck that
but
shit.
one of them songs I remember.
Yeah, that
I
shit.
remember he was spitting, and I just had to bring it back. Like, damn, this nigga was talking because I was like on the move, like going somewhere. So I just put it on, and I'm just listening. But you know, like when you're just not really listening, but listening.
Yeah.
But one of the songs he was spitting, I don't even know which song it was, but I
don't
remember
know.
I brought this shit back. Like, damn,
Fan, like,
that's all I got.
No, for that song for me, I think I be played like Yearn 101, like I think 10 times the first time I heard that shit.
Shit, it
Then I
probably
think I
was-
did the same. Like I think for almost every song after I heard that shit, I was like, nah, I gotta run that shit back again. Hold up. This is on the first listen. And then like, and I know honestly, like I might be biased because I am a Schoolboy Q fan. Like, though I think I will have been a pretty objective every time on this, for every nigga I love on this pod, but
You have been.
this shit, fam, this shit is good. It's really up there. So
I get to work from home tomorrow,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna listen to it as I play
Yeah.
WWE 2K24.
Of course.
Ooh.
WWE.
You know what I'm saying? I just copped it.
yeah, actually that was my
Oh.
bro. I'm gonna go over there.
You know, I got the WrestleMania version, so I had it last. That's why I've been tired. When I say I'm tired, because I've been up playing the game till like 3 in the morning.
Emotionally drained. I'm emotionally drained for living back the memories of each match. But no, I'm gonna check it out, man. Shout out to Schoolboy, man. Seriously, man. I've loved what he was doing outside of rap. You feel me? I love how like involved he was with golf. Like what he was doing with the PGA. I thought that was like super fire, what he was doing with that. And you know, the album better be good. You had the chance to play it in front of Hove.
And I
you dropped it.
Yo, and real shit, like he touches into like also why he's been out. Too. Like, you know, there's a lot of mental health shit on that shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I think I peeped that's the way it sounds like a lot of generational shit on that shit too as well. That shit is just truly a great album.
Absolutely. And real quick, I just want to give a shout out. And for the next episode, we can have a more extensive convo about it. But man, they need to bring the Vince Staples show back for season 2. I think last episode.
Oh, I forgot last time we spoke.
I had watched it, but I watched it, bro.
It's great,
Amusement Park episode.
The amusement park episode?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
great.
watch it.
Bro, I can't, I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Damn, man, you gotta watch it, bro.
Yeah, it's my week this time. I got it.
So it's worth your time, bro. The joint's funny, bro. The joint is funny. Last topic we got before we end episode 188 of the pod. Wale got his flowers. So our resident Wale correspondent, you feel me? They talked about the sneakers. They talked about the deep fried filters from what we used to use on IG and how influential Florin was, man. Go ahead, bask in the glory. How did you feel?
Fam.
How did you feel? Go ahead.
Man, yo.
Brother's about to act a fool.
Man, they played on my nigga's name, yo. How many times they played on my nigga's name, yo? Call my nigga sensitive. Said, oh, you talk too much. Said, why you ain't really do shit? Oh.
Let me talk to you. Go ahead.
Look at that shit, nigga. All your favorites copied my nigga, man. All your favorites copied my nigga, man. Style, everything. Originator, the OG, man.
He OG offering game.
Documented. That shit documented, nigga. Picture. Yo, what? What?
He been doing this, right?
Been doing this shit.
This ain't that.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna hurt you real bad.
This ain't that.
Nah, it's not a me. Don't worry. I'm not. Last year, Fordham, for our opening game, we had Wale perform.
He fell.
On the Hill. I was so hyped. I used to love Wale. I still love Wale. Like, that was my dude back in, like, when he was in his prime. And I went so excited. He walks out there. There was probably like 30 kids who showed up. Everybody walked out halfway through the first song, and they were like, "Who even is this guy? He sucks." Blah blah blah. No. Everybody, I would think there was about 4 people in the whole that state. 4 people.
Count your days.
Yeah.
Yo, on some real shit. Fuck y'all niggas. Yo, on some real shit though. This is why nobody in the Bronx really fucks with Fordham on some real shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Because he's from the Bronx, so now he really about to go
niggas
off.
From the Bronx don't really fuck with Fordham. And I'm off the dick too. Fuck this shit. Nah, fuck them niggas though. That's it though. Anyway, that's Fordham University.
But I Spice kind of fake from Fordham. She's from Slaughter.
No, we came with the area. That's the university.
Oh, the university.
Nobody knew who he was.
Fordham Road is clutch.
Someone was saying behind me, like, who even is this guy? He did no hands.
Oh, you talking about the university?
Yeah,
Fordham University.
That was my middle
my
school
bad.
anthem. He did no hands. Everyone said, "What is this song?" People walked out.
Okay.
Wait, what song?
No hands. Yo, let me clear this up.
No one knew it.
Let me clear this up. I did not mean Fordham, the neighborhood.
How
This is
old
Fordham
were these
University.
kids?
That's what I'm saying. This new generation just, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Nah, that was you.
If you're not knowing who Wale is, that's crazy.
You still know at that age.
You just still know.
Because that's my age. I know who Wale is.
What the fuck they grew up on?
Yo, Wale originator. All y'all niggas copied his style. Again, one of the best rappers still to this day. That's what I say. He got classics still. Classic albums, in my opinion.
I love Wale.
Like, yo, that nigga, he's there's a player out there for him. I know you said Andre Iguodala last time.
Don't bring it back, bro.
But it's not gonna be that. But there's a legitimate
so we did
player.
an NBA player conversation like 5 years ago about Wale. I think I called him Jamal Crawford.
No, you called him AI.
I called him Andre Iguodala.
Exactly.
And you called him.
I think I called him KD.
Okay, that's a little crazy, I think, but
Yeah.
But we won't dig into this.
No,
this is clearly a sensitive subject.
My reasoning behind it made sense though, but I'll get into that shit later.
Well, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, I get into that shit later. But Yo, put respect on my nigga's name, man. And also let me clear it up. I did not mean like Fordham, the neighborhood from the Bronx. I love them niggas. I love y'all. On some real shit.
I love
Fordham Road is clutch.
It was
Always
Fordham
right there.
University. That was my fault. I got it mixed up.
Yeah.
It's fuck Fordham University always, man.
Yeah, man.
All y'all-
Fordham
yo.
Road has always been
Man,
clutch.
I can't be listening to this.
Y'all,
I go there.
yeah, y'all treated y'all.
Damn,
y'all
my bad.
Show,
Well,
I
you
don't
gave us
blame
the
them
drop.
clearly after that.
Oh, yeah, it's like,
y'all
I can't
always
blame
show
them.
me much love whenever I need to walk down to catch the B or the D.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cop whatever
Yeah.
little socks I need or fruit. Fordham Road is clutch, forever golden, man. Whatever you need, go to Fordham.
That's a
Fordham
fact.
Road, man. But hey, that's about it, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for listening to episode 188 of the Foresight Podcast. Shout out to our friends over at You Already Know. Make sure you follow them and check them out.
You
Ladies,
already
thank you for the
know.
great time and
You already
everything.
know.
Hey, Willz, can you guess why they named their platform You Already Know? Take a guess. Don't tell them. Don't
I
tell them.
won't. I'll let him. He ain't.
No.
I don't know.
Come on, think.
You already know.
Nah, come on, bro.
Cause you already know.
Nah, think about it. Think about a classic song, a line. Think about it. Back in
Are
the
you
day.
from New York? You're
Yeah.
down right now.
Come on.
Bro, I don't got it right now. You put me in the spotlight.
Or you even listen to that Bad Boy era of music? No.
Nah, I wasn't.
Yeah, I gotta go. That's where we wrap. That's where we at.
Wait, how'd it go? But what?
112. You already know. My boys. That's my boys. All
You
love
should have
to
said
112.
R&B, like yo.
Well, I'm the R&B girl.
I know.
Hey, I was that vague because I have that
We
much
wanted you to
respect for
get
your
it.
musical
Damn,
brother.
damn,
I didn't
damn,
want to
damn.
be obvious.
I love that song
Also
too.
respect
You know,
for
I'm so
But-
I'm so sorry.
But you know, seriously, shout out to y'all for joining the pod.
That's a
Thank you
fact.
for
Make
Make
having
sure
me.
y'all follow the homies.
Mhm. It's You Already Know XO.
That's right.
Ooh.
Check them
You
out
already
and
know.
everything and much more. And hey, listen, y'all know what to do with us, man. Make sure y'all follow us on social media at The Foresight Company. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you rate us, comment, subscribe. Again, March 23rd, 2024 in Yonkers, New York at the Yonkers Brewery. Us and the 914 Collective are presenting Miko Brim's Homecoming Show. We got Iman Nunez, we got Rilee Jawan, we got Madison Starr, and the whole shebang bang will be in the building. For the
And we
guys
got
up
our
top,
own
for the
beer.
guys down low. You already know how we rocking, man. Talk to you next time.
Holla back.
Nice. Great
Loved
job,
it.
y'all.
Love that shit.
Great job.
Thank you
y'all.
for the tequila.
Of course. I didn't even drink any. I was too. I didn't even need it.